Hello there, thank you for joining me. Here we are back in Satisfactory. It's been a wonderful day. Well, so far anyway. It's not really actually near the end yet, but it's been alright. Anyway, so I hope you're well, I hope you're having a lovely day. So yesterday we did the live stream, community live stream. We went out to wander around Jamie's world. And goodness, did that make my world look like it's a super simple type organism. Well, I say simple. Doesn't look very simple, does it? A few things have changed since you last saw me, I think. I'm not sure though. Can't remember where we got to in the last recording, but I did have a bit of a day. Well, what it was I sat and I was a bit busy at work, so I opened up the game and just let it run for a little while, just doing what it was doing, occasionally jumping in and having a look. It's been busy manufacturing things, as you can see, so I've got enough of these now to do the next objective, I think. I still need to do the smart plating and whatever those things are on the top right there. I don't know what they are called. But yeah, I hope you were. Like I say, I hope you're having a lovely day. If you didn't watch the live stream, then I really do encourage you come along and have a look at the next one. If not, go back and watch the Jamie one. The Jamie one was brilliant. He's got an amazing world full of factories and there's trains and oh dear, just mind-numbing. Mind-numbingly amazing, that is. Not mind-numbing, but mind-numbingly amazing. I don't know. Goodness. I'll get me words right in a minute. Anyway, so in my last gameplay, I put another conveyor belt in. I split out these in the hope that the coal would feed them. I put in a new one of these here foundries, sorry, in the hope that I could up the speed of what was coming out here and to go into here. And it looks like I managed to get to 52%, which is yay for me. So still not getting the whole 30 per minute steel beams. Not quite sure why that is, to be honest. Getting lots of comments suggesting I try things, and I do appreciate your comments, and I do try to listen and try to follow along, but I must admit it's all a bit overwhelmingly daunting sometimes. So here in this scenario we've got this here machine here. He's running at 78%, and that's because he's not getting enough coal coming in. So the answer to that was obviously go and find some more coal. So I went and got a direct route for coal, but you can see it's not getting a consistent feed. Yes, there is lots of clipping going on, and yes, I do apologise, but I was just trying to work out why that was. You know, when you think about the vast distances that these things have to travel across, I wonder if I've got enough power to run that now. Have a look. Consumption's down here, about 300. Not sure why my max consumption's so much higher than my production though. Interesting. I know I'm going to get a comment now. At 3 minutes 57 seconds, you said you didn't know. And I love it. It's great. Thank you so much. Let's just stick it on there and see what happens. And also the other comment I got about this was I should be obviously doing something more with the concrete stuff. So let's just start with that, shall we? Let's just, why not? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Nah. What does he go to there? Okay. So we'll get rid of him. We will put in not smelter. Instructor, I think it is, isn't it? Put him in there. That's a bit too far away now. Never mind. It is what it is. Where's me? One of those. Out of there, into there. Oh. From there to there. Right, okay. And he wants to be making concrete. Right, then we'll just send concrete into there. That'll be alright. I'm not actually sure that this lot's all powered. I don't think it is. I don't think we've managed to power that. Let's do that then. Just check to make sure everything is powered over here. Yeah, he's got power. That's alright. So he's kicking them out 120 per minute. That'll do. Plenty. I'm learning. I am, honestly, I am learning. Right, so over here with my coal production, I do admit I have a little bit of a problem. So I'm being told in the comments that the gaps mean that it's because the coal's being used. The coal's being used by the coal burny type things. I know what I mean, even if I don't say the words. Oh, the other thing I was taught is if I do... Oh, if I do slidey things. Oh, I'm no good at it. Slide, jump. Slide. Oh dear. God damn, I took damage then. Right, so it's this here conveyor belt here. No, both of them. Right, this one's got more gaps than that one though. This is all a bit weird, I don't know what's going on there. So yes, I might have to have a rethink about that. I was told that I needed to unlock. See, they're all proper backed out. So it can't be that they're burning too much. Where are these coming from? Maybe they're coming from the same belt. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? That would be really helpful. That's the kind of thing I would do. Yeah, it looks like they are. Blast. Okay. Splitter on there. We need to remove that one. I think. Yes. Don't have enough of those. So we'll have to do it with old Mark 1. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. They seem to be moving quicker now. I don't know. I just don't know. Just don't know. Don't know what I've done. So he's banging them out. Okay. Right. Jolly good. Why is there a splitter there? What's he doing? Not sure I know what he's doing anymore. Does that cause a delay? Right, so here comes a load of coal. Let's see what happens when it gets to it. Is it just going to go straight through because there's no other, or is it going to delay it? No, it just goes straight through. So we don't. It doesn't really actually do anything. That's all right. Okay. Now this lot's all going through. They're all right. They're all. This actually goes underneath. I don't know if this is all in the last recording or not, but it goes underneath. It comes through, and then he connects into this one here. Because I was having so many production problems with my coal. So basically what I was finding in the offline recording as such was my coal plants. Is that what they call them? Let me have a look. Coal generators. My coal generators weren't getting enough coal, and I couldn't work out for the life of me why it was. Now this doesn't connect to there. It used to, but it doesn't. There used to be a splitter there, but it went all a bit pear-shaped. So this one feeds directly all the way underneath, and it goes to that sort of third or fourth generator, which didn't have enough coal going to it. So now they all get consistent amounts of coal. We've got production up here somewhere. 450. Don't understand these numbers. Somebody help me out, will you? So consumption. That's what I'm using. Now it goes up and down depending on what the machines are actually doing. So say for instance one of the machines is backed up and it's no longer creating anything, then this consumption goes down, which is good. Capacity. Is that... No, I don't know what that means. Is there like an F1 type thing? No, there isn't any help. And you can't right click. I don't get it. It says oh snap. Not sure what that means. You probably can't read that if you're reading on a little mobile. But anyway. So we've got consumption, the capacity, production and max consumption. So max consumption must be the highest that it's seen the demand being, and production must be what we are actually producing. Not quite sure I understand why that number of production is lower than capacity. I don't know. Anyway, like I say, someone will help me out with that in the comments, and I do appreciate it because I'm no good at numbers. Anyway, what else did I do? I was trying to build this coal plant over here, this mine, and I didn't have enough plates and things and all that kind of good stuff. So in order to save myself from running backwards and forwards all the way over to wherever it was, back to the main base. No, I've lost myself. Somewhere up here, here we go. I did a little like scan and I found that there was coal over here somewhere. No, not coal, ore. So what I did is I came over here and I made another mess over here. Here we go. So like I say, I found this ore here and I thought, well, that's handy, we can use that because it's pure. So what I did was I stuck in a Mark 1, and remembering what people have been telling me, I decided that I would put in 2 of these here smelters so that they could make use of the output, which they don't, because this is 120 per minute. I based it off 30, so they're actually sorry, I based it off 60, so these are well over fed. I could do another 2 more, but there's not enough room over here really. I did build on top of the copper ore, so that's iron, and then this is copper. I built across it rather than on it, but you know what I mean. Then we've got these being kicked out 30 a minute, and this one's 30 a minute. See, so that's all going well. And then they come into here, so one's making rods at 15 per minute, and this one making plate at 20 a minute. Now I did that because I needed to construct these reinforced plates. So this one here is making screws. Now it's running at 100%. It's got 200 iron rods in it at the moment, and it's constantly getting them fed in because everything ahead of it is very well organized. Now it's sending out 40 per minute, so it says. There they go. So then they go into here, but it requires 60 per minute. So actually it's down on production because it's not getting that extra bit. So what I could have done, I suppose, is I could split this off. I could split this off and make another one of these. But like I say, it's a little bit... Space is a premium over here. So I really could have done with just doing all of this construction stuff somewhere else. Anyway, so then they all go, like you saw, over to here, which is making reinforced iron plate. Now it's not getting anywhere near as much as it needs to, because obviously I've got that problem with the not producing enough screws. But then when it has finished doing it, and it sends it down and it goes into this here storage over here, because someone in the comments said I needed to create storage for my outputs, so here we are. So now I've got these being made, reinforced iron plate. So yeah, really what I could do with is working out how to make another one of these, put next to it. Now I don't have any fuel for my thingy. Oh, apparently I do. Oh, I didn't think I did, but it's got a little bit left in it apparently. Fine, I'm not going to worry about it. Here's what it is. So what I could do is I could make another one of those. Maybe here. Okay. Check me out on my learning. Are you not impressed with my learning? Right, so now they're getting whizzed into there. Okay. Now this is going to be fun, isn't it? So I need to merge them. I'm not sure that I can make a merger fit in there. Oh, can do, but it clips. Ooh. Nah, well, it is what it is. So, I'm just playing, aren't I, at the end of the day? Right, that's not going to work because I've not got any reinforced plate. It lies. I've got loads of reinforced plate. So that goes into there. Right. Okay, so in theory then, woo, I learn how to operate my little man. Woohoo. So if I get power to that, then that should start banging them out, shouldn't it? Oh, did I tell it to make screws? I haven't told it to make screws. Hang on, screws. There we go, right, so that should get banging screws out. It needs 10 rods per minute going in. It should get those relatively easy. Yeah. I think that should be fine, okay. Right, so then that should be smashing them out. And its output is 10 per, oh no, 40 per minute. And this over here is 40 per minute. And this here requires 60 per minute to go in. So that should be getting up, that should go up to 100% then. Excellent. So that's that fully optimized. Hit me. Are you not impressed? I've done something. I don't know whether I did it right, but I have done something. I mean, obviously I didn't do it right as far as making it pretty, but I can't even see what I'm doing here. Look, treeing away. Oh, don't think I can cut that tree down either. Don't think I've got enough fuel. No, I don't have enough fuel. Brilliant. I'm sure I made a crafty job around here somewhere. There you are. They're technical terms, you know. That's a crafty jobby. That's enough. Right, so get rid of this tree. Whoa. Right, that's the tree gone. Let's have another look. There we go. That looks better. Right, so yeah, so I think that's relatively organised. The only thing that's not, obviously, is that this mine is kicking out 120 units. These are only taking 60 together. So really, I could be doing a lot more with that output, which I might do actually. I might just sort of send a conveyor belt over to that side. But at the moment I haven't got a need for it, so I'm just going to leave it as is. This was literally just so I could make some of these reinforced plates, which it seems to be doing now. Now to 80%. So we're definitely getting there. But in theory, after a while, that should actually get to 100%, and then we will know for sure that everything's groovy. Excellent. Right, so what else was it I needed to look at? There was some other things. Oh, I needed to see if I can find a crash site, wasn't there? Find a crash site. Where would I find a crash site? Maybe I should put... I was going to say maybe I should put a map down somewhere here. Say that I've got resources and things over here, but I think I'm going to remember for the time being, aren't I? Because I haven't got like a really big production going on. I did consider making a conveyor belt out of here and heading back. Actually, I'm going to see if I can just have a look at that. Isn't there a way of... I saw on Jamie's world he got a lifters. Have that? Oh. Okay. Oh, hello. I think I might. So I have to click on it. Oh, then I can turn it. Okay. And I can make it go out higher. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? I could make it go up high. I don't think I want it that high. I only wanted to go over the top. Oh, look at that. Well, I never. Okay. So then what I wanted... Can't jump up there now because I'm underneath it. Okay. What I wanted to do was I wanted to see if I could just sort of take it from here. So one of those. I don't know how much I've got. Not sure why I want to do this, to be fair, or even how I'm going to do it, because that's not going to work out, is it? Oh dear. Alright, maybe I don't want to do that for the time being then. Well, at least we've had a play and learnt it. Right, okay, so how many have I got on me? I have 100, 200. 258, okay. That's alright. That's going to be plenty for the time being, I think. Because the plan was originally to make all the conveyor belts like level 2s. But I never actually got around to doing that. No way of searching for crash sites, is there? No. Don't really want coal, but so there's that one there. Wow, one over there. That's pure. There's one all the way over there. That's pure. Okay. Right, so what I need to do then is I need to have a think about what I'm going to do next, but I have no idea what I'm going to do next because I don't really know. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I want to unlock I want to unlock my concrete foundations. That was the other thing people keep telling me to look at. Concrete foundations. Now to do that I need to have a look in my shop, don't I? Which is all the way back to the other side. Ooh, I jumped. That was bad idea. So yeah, so that's all going well. These seem to be relatively smoothly coming along here. Just try and upgrade some of these. I have upgraded a couple of these already, so a lot of them won't necessarily be upgraded. That would account for some of the little gaps I was getting as well. I've run out of plates, okay. No worries. Let's do this one. Like I say, some of them can, some of them can't. No worries, it's no big deal, is it? There's a tree there, but that's okay, we can clip through it. So this one on the right, this one looks like it's mostly a conveyor belt 2 already. But this is my new conveyor belt, which I did all in one, I think. Okay, right, so how are we doing down here? Oh, I wanted to go to the shop, didn't I? Where was the shop? Up there. Ooh. Oh, didn't realise that was there. Let's have a quick look in the shop then. Welcome back, thank you very much. Right, foundations. Now, didn't someone say somewhere in here I could do concrete foundations? How do I learn about that? Management, organisation. I think it'd be under foundations. The architecture? No. I recognise a lot of these things now that I've been in Jamie's world. It's amazing. Ah, coated concrete foundation is unavailable. Oh, what's this? Concrete foundation material. Okay. Well, I don't have any tickets. Add to cart. I haven't got any tickets, so that's not going to work, is it? Right. I'm sure I picked up some tickets. Maybe I've left them somewhere. I've got 3 here. Alright. My cart. Buy all. Schematic purchased. Okay. Right. So does that mean if I go here, foundations, right? What does that help me with? What I wanted to do was I wanted to see if I can get across the other side, didn't I? Maybe that's what I'm going to do in the next episode, I don't know. I don't even remember where it was now. Oh, the other thing is, I don't know if I showed you this. Let's quickly do that. So over here, can hear you all wincing already, but the splitter and whatever doing weird, strange things there. Oh, don't ask. Anyway, so over here, this is where I was starting to learn about production efficiency as such, and as you can tell, it's so efficient it's all backed up to the point where it's not actually running. But anyway, same sort of thing over here. So this is making reinforced iron plate apparently, which comes out and it's getting fed into here. Now this machine here is supposed to be producing rotors, but it's not getting the screws that it needs, which I think we can all appreciate is a commonality with this game. I've tried to make it as efficient as I can by sending more to it, because I found I realised it wasn't getting enough of the screws. I sort of thought to myself, well, these are manufacturing screws at a fair old rate, and they don't actually all need to be coming in here when it's got huge amounts. So what I could in theory now do is take this splitter off. Actually, what I could do is just take that off of there and make him go that way. No, in fact, just not make him go that way at all. So he comes out of there, goes straight that way. That should, in theory, make that a bit more efficient because it's no longer splitting it to try and go into there. That's me thinking. I mean, I must admit my thinking's never great, but 25. I'm not sure if it's going to get enough, to be honest. It needs 100 per minute. So if it needs 100 per minute, then these need to be outputting. Oh yeah, because it's only outputting 80 a minute. The two of them, isn't it? So what I needed to do was I needed this splitter to go the other way, really. So that's a merger, isn't it, I think? Yeah. So if we destroy that and we put in a merger here. No, then we want to put a splitter in there. Having a day. Right, put a splitter in there. And we need to remove this. We need to put a merger in there. Ah, hello. Can't afford that apparently. That's not going to work. Right, so we want to come out there, we want to go into a merger that goes into there. Okay. So let's just do that. I'm all very confused now, look. Another one of those belts. No, that's a conveyor lifter. Goes into there. He comes out there and he goes into there. Right. I know everything's clipping, but it's what it is. So now this is putting out 40 a minute. That's putting out 40 a minute, but that doesn't require 40 a minute going in. It does require 60. No? Yeah. But it is backed up proper, so we're not worried about that. Anyway, so that comes in here, that goes into there. What I could do is I could put a storage in between here and here, and then that would make that all nice and efficient, wouldn't it? Because it would just store the over amount. That's all right. So this efficiency should in theory go up. Anyway, so that's poking those out of there and they're coming into here. And they're making smart plating, and the smart plating is going into here, of which we've got plenty. In fact, we've got enough to do that delivery. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, almost enough. Well, actually we have. So that's enough to do that delivery. So we need to work on these things here, which I don't remember what are. But anyway, it is what it is. Maybe I'll do that in the next episode. But yeah, so that's pretty much my little empire. Oh dear. And no, it's not a very nice, pretty empire, and it's got nothing like Jamie's empire. But it is what it is. In fact, it's nothing like anybody else's little empire, which is the whole part of this game, isn't it? It's all about being unique and just making things work. So that's what I've done. Almost. Anyway, no doubt, I will see you in the next episode. So thank you ever so much, everybody, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!